Hello guys, welcome back to the news. So the Minister of the FCT, Wike, recently congratulated Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State following the state's tribunal judgment which affirmed his victory in the last September governorship election in the state. And we all recall that on Wednesday, the Edo Election Petition Tribunal, led by Justice Wilfred Kpochi, dismissed as lacking in merit the petition by the PDP and its candidate, Ighodalo. They challenged the declaration of Monday Okpebholo as the valid winner of the election. So, expressing confidence in the ability of Okpebholo to deliver his electionary promises, Wike urged Okpebholo not to be distracted. He tell Okpebholo say make him no allow elements seeking to get to power through the back door to distract him. He urged Okpebholo to remain focused, making shine eyes well. May not allow Ighodalo distract him. May not allow the PDP distract him. He should be only interested in, focusing on the people of Edo State. He should not mind those that are only interested in getting power through the back doors, according to Wike. Wike really expressed a lot of confidence in the ability of Monday Okpebholo to bring prosperity to the people of Edo State. And he believes Okpebholo's administration would positively impact the people. But I can guarantee you, so far, ever since Okpebholo, stepped into power, things has not been the same in Edo State. Things has not been the same in Edo State. There've been a lot of crisis here and there with the insecurity. I mean, it's really unfortunate. Edo people are complaining that they did not vote for this man, yet the court decided to force this man down their throats. So the PDP, however, insisted that Ighodalo won the elections. They described the judgment of the tribunal as a violation of judicial impartiality. Now they are heading to appeal court. They are heading to appeal court as they described the judgment, the verdict of the tribunal as a miscarriage of justice and a complete betrayal of the trust of Nigerians, because many people were looking towards this Edo tribunal. People anticipated that, okay, if this tribunal will be impartial and probably declare the true winner of the Edo election, then people might somehow trust the judiciary. But the judiciary did not fail to disappoint us. They really disappointed Nigerians. They really disappointed Nigerians. It's so unfortunate that the judiciary has been pocketed by, some politicians. The judiciary has been pocketed by some politicians, by some individuals, and thus shattering the trust of Edo people, betraying the trust of Nigerians, betraying the trust of those that were fully invested in the Edo election tribunal. So they've said they are going to head to Supreme Court. Meanwhile, a whole lot of persons congratulated Monday Okpebholo. A lot of people were congratulating Monday Okpebholo. People were singing, "On your mandate we shall stand," and all of that. It's just so unfortunate that things really turned out the way it is. According to the PDP chairman in Edo State, Mr. Tony Azingbemi, he said that the tribunal verdict was a temporary setback. According to him, it was a temporary setback. He urged the party members in Edo State to remain strong, to remain resolute, despite the tribunal's decision, which upheld Okpebholo's victory, that they should not give up, that they are going to, even if it takes them to the Supreme Court, that they are not going to give up. But guys, the judiciary we once held in high esteem has completely disappointed the people. No doubt the judiciary is somehow compromised. No doubt the judiciary has been compromised, because tell me, regardless of the document presented and everything, even a layman on the streets will know that, the Edo election wasn't what it was. It was highly rigged, a lot of irregularities. But yet, INEC closed eyes to this. The judiciary closed their eyes to this. They turned their back on what happened. Even the petitioners were saying, see, we have to conduct a new election. They were insisting that a new election should be conducted. But the court said no. The court said no. Well, the PDP, according to them, they strongly believe that, this is not the end for them. This is not the end. So Ighodalo also wrote a long episode to his people, the people of Edo State, his party members, that they should not give up. They have firm belief in the rule of law and the ultimate, rule of law, and they called out to their supporters not to lose hope, not to lose hope. So my people, what are your thoughts on this? The tribunal's verdict, was somehow confusing. A lot of people were taken aback from the tribunal's verdict. They dismissed the petition of some other political parties, and those political parties somehow did not really contested in the elections. Neither did their candidate contested in the elections. But at the very end, they dismissed their petitions and also dismissed the petition of the People's Democratic Party. They cited few reasons, like the PDP dumped documents on them, and they failed to provide oral testimonies, deeming their evidence is insufficient to prove the case. Deeming their evidence is insufficient to prove the case, that their witnesses' testimonies were on hearsay. It was more on hearsay, that those present were not really available. Out of the 19 witnesses that came out for the PDP, only about 9 of them or 5 of them, their testimonies were accepted by the court. The others, their testimonies were not accepted by the court. But the courts, made this known at the very end, that their documentary evidence alone cannot prove their case and all of that. So my country people, this is just it. A lot of persons have been commenting that, this is indeed a rape of democracy. And it seems that the judiciary is also aiding in the killing of our democracy. And with the way the thing is going, you will see that the judiciary, they tend to rule in favor of those that, are in power. They tend to rule in favor of those that are in power. So that is just it, my country people. Make una con shook mouth for this matter. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.